Hi, this is Tutor Nick P, and this is Idioms 274. The idiom today is the writing on the wall. Okay, let's take a look at the note here. This idiom could also be rephrased as the handwriting on the wall, or the writing is on the wall. So there's actually three ways you could say it. You could say the writing on the wall, the handwriting is on the wall, or just the writing is on the wall. So you might hear it all three ways. Okay, let's continue. The idiom means that there are some very clear signs that something bad is likely to happen in the near future. Okay, the origin of this phrase comes directly from the Bible. So it's a Bible story. According to the story, a great feast was being held for King Belshazzar. Okay, the king had often sinned, and he was taking part in drunk revelry, partying, and disrespecting the sacred meaning like holy wine goblets, like these cups. I guess they were supposedly, maybe they should have been used for religious purposes, but he was just drinking and getting drunk from them. So goblets in a profane way, so in a very disrespectful way, even though I'm sure there's a lot more than this. Suddenly, a mysterious, disembodied hand appeared. So a hand by itself, no body. Disembodied means not having a body, Reminds you a little bit about, the old TV show, The Addams Family. Remember, there used to be a hand that ran around on its own? Well, that's what this is. A disembodied hand just appeared and started writing on the wall. Yeah, that's enough to really scare you or kind of freak somebody out today if you're just seeing a hand by itself writing on the wall. But anyway, a mysterious disembodied hand appeared and wrote some words on the wall. Okay, and they couldn't really make sense of it. So the king called for Daniel. This is Daniel from the book of Daniel in the Bible. So remember, he was able to interpret dreams and stuff. So he was also able to interpret this for the king. Was asked to interpret the words. And he told the king it was a sign of his coming downfall. So that, his end was coming soon. Later that same night, the king was killed, and Darius of Persia took control of his kingdom. So this is the idea where the writing is on the wall. So it's already there. It's already set. Nothing you can do about it. That's it. That's your fate. That's your destiny, whatever. Or really, in this case, it really should be your fate. That's what's coming. So it's probably too late to reverse it. Okay, good. So let's look at how we might use it. We have a couple of examples here how we use this phrase today. Bob could see the writing on the wall. There were too many signs his present company was going bankrupt, or at least they may go bankrupt. So he decided to look for another job before he went down with the ship. So if he waited too late, he'd probably lose his job right away, and he wouldn't, probably take him a long time before he could find another job. So he started looking now. He didn't want to go down with the ship, so he could see the writing on the wall. He said, I got to prepare before time. This company's not going to be around that much longer. Okay, and number two here, we could say, we've kind of used this example for other phrases too. Albert Einstein could see the writing on the wall, but it's actually perfect here. After Hitler took power, and he decided to leave Germany before the Nazis gained too much power, and it would be too late for him. So yeah, he could see the writing on the wall. He could see, if I stay here, forget it. They're probably going to come after me, because of course we all know Albert Einstein was a German Jew. So they probably would have eventually went after him. I don't think they would have made an exception for him. He could see the writing on the wall, so he got out before it was too late. Anyway, I hope you got it. I hope it's clear. Thank you for your time. Bye-bye.